Today is July 25th, 2016. Back with a trade recap and definitely saw a little bit of a change in the momentum today. So went over a lot of stocks on the watch list that were big runners last week, and you can see a real sea of red on watch list today. So what you really need to recognize is especially these low float stocks we've been following lately. When they're the definition of when the music stops, when everybody looks to exit, they're gonna drop fast. Now, gonna cover CCCL as the first one today, which actually was, continued the trend of the low float runners. So 1.7 million float. We'll probably branch out a little bit more on next week's watch list, but really, especially after Friday, I felt like we really had to focus on all these low float, low price stocks. So CCCL, big rip, it was just up a little bit pre-market. You kind of got a base at 4 if you'd missed this initial rip, and then a continuation all day. Held a nice base at 5 and really ticked up into the close. So now use extreme caution, but if the trend continues, even though we saw a little bit of a turn today, they have been multi-day runners. So what's the what's the failure of the day? Went over BLPH. I had somewhat high hopes for this morning. Gapped up, was the big pre-market winner, but straight down all day. Brutal. Tough to short sell this in this environment. Now, 6 months ago, a year ago, these huge rippers pre-market, you would look to short these, but I would much rather miss a short sell on one of these than catch the front side of the move like CCCL. So the last ones, I'm just going to go through the watch list and just show you what happens when momentum shifts to other stocks. So GBR, had a little bit of a grind up to 550s, but down, crushed 20% plus. KONE closed down 14%, and really kind of looks like, you look at this chart, looks like it could continue lower next week. TCCO was the big ripper that we actually, if you watch Friday's video, it was pretty cool to see this double live on screen, but then it kind of faded all day. Couldn't get anything going today. Faded all down 25%. Great short sell opportunities if, you always got to be cautious with your risk and when shorting. Tops, again, down 15% today. So, we're gonna be very cautious tomorrow, even though CCCL continued. Maybe we saw a little bit of a direction change today in low float, but I say that, and you get SPU that was over, had a high of 23 today, finished at 18. $5 off its high, but still 29% up on the day. So it really is just have a trade plan, stick to your stop losses. You got to know that if you're gonna want to try and catch a move like SPU, you can't be trading BLPH, which we put on watch this morning, and hoping it will come back. It's a double-edged sword. When you're wrong on these stocks, you will always know immediately you were wrong. Let the winners run. Let SPU rip for you. But if you're in BLPH or KONE or TCCO and it's not working, do not get patient. Do not be a bag holder. Do not justify. Stick to your plan. If you go in thinking you're risking 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, whatever that level is, if it hits, get out and move on to the winners. So interesting day. Great day if you were short bias on these, but we'll see you tomorrow.